What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today, this is the last episode of the regular season, believe it or not. We're going to finish up our last 4 games, and hopefully we can still make it to the ACC Championship game. Like I said, we might be a dark horse for that title, but first got to get to that game. So Florida State, they lost to Virginia. So Virginia, they beat Florida State. So that's going to shake things up on that side. Florida State is on the other side of the ACC. We're on a different, like we're on the coastal side. They're on the inland side, or whatever the name of the conference is or the division is. I really don't know. And then that's a big one. Virginia Tech was ranked number 5, lost to Marshall. So that's going to change the outlook of that game. So yes, there are still some big games to be played. This video is going to contain nothing but UNC gameplay because, again, I want to finish up the regular season. I do not want these seasons to be too long. So that's what we're doing every episode with multiple gameplays. And I like it. I hope you guys are liking it too. But yeah, because I really don't like simming. I like, seeing the games, playing the games, being involved in the games. I never really liked simming even as a kid. I will do it for rebuilds, and we should have another rebuild coming up, hopefully this weekend, on the NFL side of things. But yeah, that's enough of that. So anyways, the goal for us, if we can beat Virginia, beat Miami, beat Duke, who I think is going to be the one team that we are guaranteed to beat, because Duke is not that good, to say the least. But again, you got to play every game. And on any given Saturday, you could get beat. At least that's how I feel. That's what I believe. But moving forward, we got to beat Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech is the last game of the season. They probably... I don't know, because, again, Virginia's up there, Miami's up there. Miami hasn't lost as of right now, so, there's a lot of things that we got to work out before the season is up. And Indiana is still ranked number 1. I know you guys saw that. They are on pace to make it to the championship game. I still feel like they're going to fall short. It's not because I'm great and now they suck. That's not the case. I just think that their personnel does not fit exactly what they're trying to do, and I think some team in the Big Ten is going to trip them up. That's just how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's just how I feel. So we are at home. We haven't had too many home games so far this season. 3 of our last 4 are going to be at home, so hopefully we can get the job done. Right now, our first drive, everything's going well. Look at that pass. That pass was absolutely stupid. Rolling left, throwing the ball back right, and Turner going to find his big tight end. And then we're going to find Powell, who makes the catch in the back of the end zone, and play my song. 7-0 is the score. Dixon, about to say Dickerson, but Dixon makes the pass. Nice pass to Ewing, who makes the catch. And just like that, they're in our territory. Now they throw it to Chapman, and Chapman has himself a first down. 30 from the 37. They give it to the fullback, and Justin Johnson is an absolute beast in the middle. I think he's the best linebacker in the conference, one of the tops in the nation, but that's just me, and yes, I am very, very biased. But number 44 is an absolute dog out there. Dixon going to throw this one deep. His man had a step, but the pass was inaccurate, to say the least. And we get the ball right back. As easy as that. They go for it on 4th down. They don't get the job done. We get the football right back. Jones gets up the left sideline. Nice run. Then look at the spin move. Filthy. And we're going to pick up 6. Then we run the ball to the left side. The blocking, just beautiful. The running, spectacular. We're inside the 30. Absolutely amazing what's going on. And that's going to take us to the second quarter of play. So first down and 10 from the 27. Going to run the ball with Jonesy right up the gut. Follow your fullback. I probably should have been a little bit more patient, but I just put my foot on the gas. I was like, let's get as many yards as we can. And that's going to set up a play-action pass to Ricky Randolph, who makes the catch. And I'm loving this school right now. I missed a her opportunity. That pass will be caught. Send them 3rd down and 1. We bite on the play fake. Dixon has a man open. Chapman coming through, and the big tight end showing those soft hands. They run the ball, and JJ is there for the stop. Big Johnson all up on your tailback. 3rd down. They need about 6. They throw it, and again, we miss an opportunity to make the play on defense in the passing game. 3rd down and 6. Dixon has it. He fires it. Caught by Chapman. He's going to get out of bounds. So they have a decision to make, and they are going to kick the field goal. Psych, it's a fake. I thought like it might happen, so he did play a little man coverage on the back end of our field goal defense, field goal unit. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, for the defensive side of things. But hey, it worked out. We stop them, and it's 7-0, and we have 26 seconds on the clock. We have a 2-touchdown lead. Can we add to this lead before the half is up. And Virginia, it's upset alert right now. Turner gonna roll left. That pass gonna be caught by Powell, and Virginia doesn't seem to be that tough. That pass rush not really getting home too much. We're gonna throw it to the end zone, and that was a mistake. That was definitely a mistake, and that is going to do it for the first half of play. So Virginia, they do have one loss, but again, they're a top 10 team. They are trying to get to a big-time ball game. They are not trying to have a speed bump, just break down the whole car right here. But hey, it's 3rd down and 6. They got to convert right here. We get a decent pass rush, but they eventually pick it up, and I'm like, that animation was not suited for what I was trying to do, but that's the animation I got. We went low and the ball went high, and there you go. 1st down, and then they run the ball. Another 1st down, 3rd down and 4. Dixon fires it, broken up by Justin Johnson. That's what I'm talking about. This linebacker core is going to be solid. We will be losing him next season. He is a senior, but we have Smith, who is starting first, and he's a freshman, and we're going to have hopefully some linebackers come through in a recruiting class or two moving forward, because having good linebackers in this game is key, because when teams can run and throw the ball underneath and have people not be scared of getting hit, it's trouble for you. We're going to try to run the ball. Virginia's linebackers don't appear to be that great, so let's attack them. We're going to roll right, throw the ball deep to Ferguson. He makes the catch, and just like that, we are on their side of the 50. Minute 02 on the clock. Here in the 3rd quarter, we run the ball, trying to take a little bit of time off the clock. 25 seconds to go. Now we're going to throw this one deep, caught by Randolph, and double off. Ricky Randolph in the end zone for the 2nd time today, and Virginia is now down 21, but here comes Williams. They crossed the 50, they crossed the 40, dragged down at the UNC 36-yard line, and it's time for the 4th quarter. Make it to 37, so they're going to go up that guy with the fullback, and the fullback is going to go nowhere. 2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard pickup. They give to him again, and Waller is there to lay him down. So 3rd down and 6, they run the ball again. And I get it, you got a good tailback, but time is of the essence. You need to throw the ball, and then I should have had another Yahoo Zahir. Just not happening for your boy. 2nd down and goal, though. That's Crossley. Gets in there for the sack. Pass rush coming through, making the 3rd down and goal from the 13. Definitely where we want to be. That pass going to be dropped. That's a tough one. Now it's 4th down. They got to get into the end zone. They fire it. It's caught, but Allen gets knocked out by Stanley. Huge hit, and that's going to do it for that drive. We are backed up, and we're going to run the ball, and that run play goes nowhere. Just trying to take a timeout, and we did that. So 3rd down and 11. Dixon has it. Still want to call him Dickerson, and we finally get the Yahoo Zay. I said, give me that Yahoo. Give me that user interception, and we got this thing on back the other way to the crib. 28-0 is the final in this one. So Virginia, they lose yet again this season. We get another win, and I believe right now we are creeping up. Are we at 500? I think we might be at 500. Or we're creeping up on 500. And again, if we win the rest of these games, we're going to have a chance at the ACC title game, and that's all that we want. That's all we want. And of course, if we get there, we'll probably go into that game as a top 25 team, because as of right now, Virginia was ranked number 10 during this game, and we had a couple of recruits come. No, we had one recruit come, Chris Brown. He liked what he saw. He signed on the dotted line. He's from Florida, 4-star recruit. That is a good look. You know what I'm saying? That is a good look. I did say I did kind of want to stay away from like the 5-star guys and stuff like that. But if it's pipeline, I figure why not go off the 4-star, 3-star guys. And if there's a 5-star guy, we'll go after him eventually as well. Here goes, this is the scenario. I'm about to say, here goes our schedule. No, we already saw the schedule. This is the scenario. Georgia Tech just beat Miami. Miami needs to win this game, or they might not make it to the ACC title. So that sucks for them. So, hey, let's see what we can do. They're probably licking their wounds. They're probably ticked off. They're a ticked off football team, but we don't care. We do not care that they are a ticked-off football team. We're mad, too, okay? We're sitting at 500. We want to get to a bowl game because last year this team did not get to a bowl game. Obviously, that was not under Vin Lasso, but now we are under Vin Lasso. Let's do some things. That pass, though, not a very good one. 3rd down and 8. Play fake. Turner going to roll right, looking for Ricky Randolph, and that pass will be broken up. So, they're going to take over. They're going to run the ball with Carter, and Carter got all kinds of speed. But I did notice that our secondary is extremely fast. So hopefully nobody can hit no home runs without us chasing them down before they get home. You feel me? So first down and 10 from the 13-yard line. Kennedy's going to keep it, and Kennedy's going to scramble forward to the 5. Second down and 3 now. They're going to run the ball, but Carter up the gut, touchdown Miami, and the Hurricanes strike first. And remember, we got the football first to start this game off, so they're going to get the football first to start the second half. So we want to score right here on 4-minute quarters. Things can get away from you fairly quickly. Look at Jones trying to get away from the defense. Not the fastest guy. He's a power back. This is what I envisioned Barnes to be for us last year with Indiana, is what Jones is. And there's nobody else that's really touching Jones. Franklin has some more speed, but he's not a better runner as of right now. Jones has picked it up this second half of the season, and he's looking awfully good. There goes Franklin again. The speedster gets to the outside and picks up a gain of 9. I ain't mad at you. So we need about 1 yard. We throw it to the flat, and Jones is going to get that 1 yard. He was thrown behind the line of scrimmage. We needed about 3 after he caught the pass, and he did just that. And look at him, breaking tackles, fighting for every inch. What a beast he is, and that's going to take us to the second quarter. We're down by 7. Third and goal. We throw it to Ricky Randolph, a perfect pass, and that's going to be a touchdown. So that's exactly what we needed. We needed to score. Now can our defense get a stop? If we don't, it's okay, because I feel confident in what we can do on the ground game, and I guess they feel confident in their ground game as well, because Carter is looking like an absolute beast out there. Kennedy's going to fire this one to Allen. Allen's going to get dragged down by the face mask. Now they're up to the 12-yard line. Kennedy throws it to the left side. That pass is caught by Allen, but not in bounds. So for the 12, it's second down and 10. They run the ball, and we're there with the stop with Crossley. So third down and 7. We got a decent pass rush, but perfect pass. And there's no defense for a perfect pass. So Franklin, like I said, he is a talent. He's a junior, 91 overall speed. Want to give him some touches. And he does work on that kick return, getting it up past midfield. So second down and 11 now. We're going to go with the direct snap. And Jonesy breaking tackles, spin move, and we got ourselves another first down. From the 36, going to try to turn the corner. And they just read that play, and they're like, yeah, we read you like a book. Einstein, genius. That pass caught by Powell, but we're short of first down. But 4th and 1, let's go for it. We're trying to beat the Hurricanes of Miami, and we're going to do that. And again, if we could force back-to-back losses for the Hurricanes who just lost to Georgia Tech, those Yellow Jackets, it'll be a good look for us, man, a really good look. That pass going to be dropped. We're going to run the ball with Jones. The blocking is good. These receivers, they're not fast. They're very, very big, though. They are very, very big, and they can catch the ball, even though Randolph dropped that one. But these receivers do block. I love it, because Jones, he is a workhorse. You feel me? So here we go. First down and 10 from the 20. Carter throws it, and that pass is going to be caught by Allen, brought down by Stanley. First down and 10. They run the ball with Carter again. Gets away from Johnson, and he's still loose until Waller is there for the stop. So the Hurricanes are at midfield. They run the ball. Huge hit. Justin Johnson with the payback. Now Kennedy sets up, throws it, caught by Cummings, and that's going to result in a first down. They give it to Carter again, and Carter, this is just a methodical drive. Pass it here, run it here, dump it off here. They dump it off to Carter, but he gets rocked by JJ. Justin Johnson with the hit stick. The ball comes loose, and Stanley with the fumble recovery. And now we got the football right back. And we're going to come out throwing that thing to Ricky Randolph, and that's going to result in a first down. Big time catch, big time pass. Let's go. Play fake. Randolph is open again. Let's go. Give it to your number 1 receiver. We love all of our receivers. When you have a number 1 guy, you get him the ball. Everybody else get out the way. Jones, he gets the carry. We're inside the 20 with a chance to take the lead. Turner going to roll right, throws it to Powell, jumps over the DB's head, and brings that one down. Second down and 1, up the gut goes Jones, and we get down to the 1-yard line. 19 seconds on the clock. We're going to run it with Jones. And he crosses the goal line by the hairs of his chin, and number 12 could be in trouble. We just upset Virginia. Can we upset Miami as well? And I'm telling you, home field advantage plays a huge role in these conference games. Carter gets the carry, and he is loose. Still on his feet. Johnson got speed. He's only 5'10", 217, like a Derrick Brooks type. He can run, and he will be missed after this season. That's for sure. Second down and 10. That pass going to be caught by Allen. Who's there? JJ. Justin Johnson makes another tackle. Carter getting loose. Who's there? Justin Johnson. All up on your tail back. They got to set up for a field goal. Kick is out, and the kick is good. So Miami does tie it up at 17-all. We got 2:32 on the clock, and we got our impact player at tailback ready to make something happen, and McIntyre is a little bit shaken up. Hopefully it's not too serious. 2nd down and 3. We're going to run the ball, and Jones picks up the 1st down. 2nd down and 7. Under a minute 50 on the clock. Jones gets the carry, gets out of a tackle, still on his feet. Just doesn't have the elite speed that I'm looking for, but he is a great running back. I ain't taking nothing away from him. We just got to go up the gut like we do on this play, and now we're on the other side of the 50. What a great tailback he is. Jones getting loose. He's being chased from behind, finally caught from behind, but we're in field goal range. And Miami, surprisingly enough, is not using any timeouts. So we're going to take this football down, try to get into the middle of the field. We do just that. Hang on to the ball. Jones, he does. The field goal kick is up, and the field goal kick is good. And UNC, back-to-back weeks with wins over top-tier opponents. That's what I'm talking about. Again, the Auburn game is the only game where I was like completely shocked, completely thrown for a loop. Florida State, I want to say that we hang tough with Florida State, like we were in there with Florida State. They had a couple of big runs, made a couple of big plays on defense, and they are the better team, and they were the home team, so I really wasn't surprised there. Indiana came to town, wasn't surprised with that result either. You know what I mean? Mississippi State, our last gameplay from our last episode, they were ranked in the top 10. So, I kind of saw those things happen. Auburn was the one game I didn't see happening. But now I must say, I did not see these things happen. How crazy the season can be. Where you beat Virginia, who's top 10. You beat Miami, who is just like in our top 5. They're ranked number 3, I believe. Good thing we had these guys come to town for this game because they're like, yes, we want to play here for UNC. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So now we got Billings. He's the last recruit. We're going to have him come for the Duke game. And that game is going to be in a couple weeks because they have back-to-back bye weeks. Hopefully our kids get their grades up and so on and so forth. But I am happy. I am a happy man that we are now beating teams in our conference that you could say are better than us. Florida State is the number 1 team in all of the ACC, ranked number 9 nationally. We are right behind them in conference play. Again, we're 5-4 overall, but 5-1 in conference. And again, they are on the Atlantic. There you go. They're on the Atlantic side. We are on the coastal side. All right. So Virginia Tech, Miami, Georgia Tech, and Duke are all in there. And we have beat all those teams so far. We have Duke, and then we have Virginia Tech. Okay? It's going to be a fun end to the season. Let's try to beat Duke. This is our rival. We want to beat this game. It's for the victory bell. Franklin ringing that bell as he gets all the way up to the 36-yard line. Play fake and we get sacked to kick things off. So Duke, those Blue Devils, they ain't playing around. But if you flee from the devil, he will flee from you. So Jones, he's going to run that football and he's going to flee from traffic and get this one upfield. So 2nd down and 5 now. Turner fires it to Randolph, who makes the catch. And Ricky Randolph makes the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down. Turner's going to roll right, still rolling, throwing that thing deep, and that pass will be caught by Powell, and there you go. 1st down from the 15 now, direct snap, and Jones. I was looking for him to truck stick that guy, but I'll take the carry that you gave me. Can we get into the end zone? Yes, we can. And big number 67 is back. I forget his name. His name's escaping me. But he was a freshman who got hurt in our first episode. He's back. And I think he is helping our ground game to say the least. They're going to throw this one deep. And this man has a step. And Porter gets this one all the way down to the 10. So they can still get a 1st down, technically without getting a touchdown. That pass caught by Kemp. And they get up to the 8-yard line. So 2nd down and 8. They throw it. Caught by Kemp. And that's going to be a touchdown. I want to say that was a legal man downfield. I was on Kemp, and all of a sudden I was getting blocked. I was like, you cannot block downfield while the quarterback's looking to pass. That's called cheating. Turner looking downfield. That pass caught by Powell. And now Powell is loose. Are you going to catch him? 10-5. No, you're not. Touchdown, UNC. It is a Tar Heel thing. You feel me, Duke? You feel me? Okay, we will strike the devil in the head. You hit us in the Tar Heel. You feel us? Anyways, I'm sorry. 2nd down and 4. This pass going to be caught by Kemp, and that pass will be caught. 3rd down and 9. Montoya fires it. It's caught by Wings, but who's there for the tackle? JJ. The land shark, Justin Johnson. He better be 1st team ACC. There's going to be some problems. Turner looking downfield. That pass caught by Randolph. And this passing game has been pretty consistent all year long. Some picks, that's going to happen with me. as we throw one right here. I thought it was a good read. The safety was creeping over a little bit, but the cornerback ended up getting the pick. But it's kind of like a punt. I figured I want to try this defense deep. But again, our receivers, again, do not have the fastest legs. They're not the fastest overall receivers in the world. This pass tipped, and I was hoping to get that pick with JJ. Didn't happen. But we'll take back over. We're up by 7. Let's run the ball with Jones. Protect the rock. Protect the game. Save the world. Save the cheerleader. Save the cheerleader. Save the world. Something like that. I don't know. Jones to the left side breaks a tackle. 3rd down and 2. Jones makes the carry. And I'm just like a proud dad watching his only son that made it, because Jones has turned into an absolute beast. And again, I think he's the best back in the ACC. And yes, I am biased. 3rd down and 8. Turner, rolling right, throws it, caught by Ferguson, and we're inside the 10 just like that. So 1st and goal from the 8-yard line now. We're going to run the ball with Jones. Jones going to get dragged down at the 5. 2nd down and goal from the 4-yard line. We're going to run the ball. Jones breaks a tackle, gets out of another one. He is great. He is great. Reminds me of another 20 that donned the blue. Okay, he's no Barry Sanders, but I'm just saying. It's not that far-fetched. Is it? I hope not. 2nd down and inches. They run the ball with Ryan, and Ryan is loose. Ryan is inside UNC territory. What a run that was. That was like one of the best runs, because they only have 35 yards total on the ground, and now they're going backwards via the sack. Love to see my D-line straight hunting. That pass caught by Ryan, breaks a tackle, but he's going to get stopped, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. So 21-7, Duke gets the football first in the second half. Our defense, though, is swarming. We might not be the best tacklers in the world as of right now, but we swarm, we hunt, we give effort on defense. There's another good play. That's Smith. That's our freshman. He is going to be a stud moving forward. Ryan going to dive for the first down. He will pick it up. So Duke is trying to sustain drives at this point, because if they lose the football without scoring any points, they're going to be in serious trouble. Ryan, meet JJ. Best linebacker in the conference. Get to know him. He's going to be all up on you. That pass tipped, and it's going to fall to the grass, and we take over with our horses ready to go. And when I mean horses, I mean number 20, Shane Jones. 1st down up to the 40. Turner rolling right. Looking downfield for our tight end, who makes the catch. And that's going to be a 1st down. From the 38-yard line, we're going to run the ball with Jones yet again. Falling forward, we're inside the 20. Can they stop us? I don't think so. Let's go to the air, though, and it's tipped away, and they do stop us. And now we got to send up the field goal team. 32-yarder, that's nothing, though. Kick is up, and the kick is good. And our defense right now has this team in a straitjacket. They are in a vice grip. They need the jaws of life. Because Justin Johnson, what more can I say? I've been calling his name all videos. Not because I like him, even though I do like him. He's like a younger brother to me. All I do know is that he's an absolute dog, man. 5'10", 217. Probably going to have to move to the outside in a 4-3 scheme if he wants to make it to the next level, or put some weight on to play inside linebacker. But hey, maybe it's not always the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. Yes, I went with that old cliche. Kemp is loose. Kemp weaving through traffic like your mama knew hairdo, and they got up to the 25-yard line. Montoya looking, and Montoya getting rocked. This defense is straight hunting, and I'm loving it. They throw it. That pass caught by Kemp, and Duke is not giving up. Rivalry game, I did not expect them to give up. 2nd down inches, they give it to Ryan, and he's going to get into the end zone. So now they're going to give Jones the ball. We're going to give Jones the ball. Can they stop us? They cannot. I don't think they... Look at this. Still on his feet, moving the pile, applying the pressure to this defense. 3rd down and 5. Can they stop us? They bottled him up, and they finally do stop us. But 4th and 1, go for it. Why not? We're going to go right up the gut, and that is going to do it. This game is over. 24-14. With the win over the Duke Blue Devils, we have won the victory bell, and we have become bowl eligible. Again, I'm only doing 11 games unless something crazy happens with the schedule where I can't remove an opponent that I really don't want to play and I want to play another opponent. Then we'll go 12 like we did our last year with Indiana. But again, I want to keep it even with what the other teams are doing in conference. Do not want to add an extra game that could potentially help us to move up in the polls over another ACC team. Anyways, though, what's happening here is phenomenal. I'm loving it. And the Hoosiers have one blemish. Purdue, a team that we refuse to lose to after a while. They win by 1, 38-37. Purdue with the win. So Indiana moves from number 1 to number 5. They can still possibly find their way in the national championship game, but they're going to need some help. They are going to need some help, to say the least. Florida State has moved up from number 9 to number 7. Missouri looks like they're going to be in the Big 12 championship game. Maryland, who's in the ACC, who we did not play this year, they are moving up in the polls from 15 to 12. USC, they just lost. Stanford, they beat Cal. Cal, I believe, was ranked higher than them. Virginia Tech just beat Virginia. So that's going to make our game versus them the ACC Coastal Championship game. There you go. ACC Coastal Championship game. We're ranked number 27. They're ranked number 28. They come into this ball game at 6-5. So they actually get a 12th game. So this is their 12th game. So maybe I got to relook at some of the schedules. Maybe some teams will have 12. Some teams will have 11. I'm going to try to stick with 11 unless you guys want to see an extra game or two, or extra game, I should say. But we win this game. We're going to the ACC title game, and that would be a great look in year number 1 with Vin Lasso. And look at JJ. Already straight hunting. Young Derek Brooks, baby. Now, Bennett, he was up for a Heisman. He was top 5 Heisman watch list. Don't know if he's still there because Virginia Tech has lost some games. And then we get to the quarterback. With who? Mr. Johnson. Please believe it. Respect his gangster. They throw it to the left side. Caught by Bryant. We missed the tackle. Stanley forces the fumble, though. But they're able to recover it. So first down and 10. Bennett gets the carry. And Bennett gets rocked by who? JJ. First drive, already 4 tackles in the game. First drive, already 5 tackles in the game for number 44 in your program. Number 1 in your heart. They're going to run the ball with their QB, and he's weaving through traffic. Look at the moves. Look at the wiggle sticks. My gosh. Third down and 3. They go up the gut, and the big fullback will not be the nod. And that Hokie is what? Gobbling something. It's like a rooster, it's like a turkey, it's like something. I don't know what the heck a Hokie is, but all I know is it's gobbling. I think I'm not saying it right. I'm going to just move on. First down, we're looking downfield, and that pass will be picked. It's raining. We're the away team. It's the ACC Coastal Championship game. We need to run the football, obviously. So they're going to throw this one deep, and in between 4 defenders, they score. Unbelievable catch. So we're down by 14. Let's do what we do best. Let's run this ball, and let's get to the outside. Try to stop the clock with some running out of bounds. The clock will run as soon as the ball is set, though. But, hey, why not try to get out of bounds, save our bodies, and save some time. Second quarter action now. We're going to run the ball with Jones. He turns the corner, picks up a good block inside the 20, inside the 10, 5, and down to the 2-yard line. Now it's second down and goal from the 5. They run the ball with Jones. He gets boxed in. Nothing but Hokies all over him. And the Virginia Tech defense is there for the stop. Third down and goal from the 7. We're going to roll left. Still rolling. A small window was kind of open, but it slammed shut. And we got to settle for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So UNC, we are finally on the scoreboard, but we're still down 2 possessions. 14-3 is the scoreboard. It was important to get on the scoreboard. Bennett is going to get the carry, and Darby, our free safety, is there for the stop. They get the ball to Bennett again, who was getting loose, and now he's breaking all kinds of tackles, and I believe that's Waller with the touchdown save and stop. Bennett to the left side. Look at the wall of blockers, and look at the sea of grass in front of him. 10 and down to the 5. First and goal, toss play. We're in the backfield. We got some good penetration, and we are all up in your backfield, baby. This pass is going to be caught but out of bounds. So third down and goal from the 12. This is a chance to maybe end this drive, and we do so. They got to settle for a field goal, so not too much damage. We're back where we started, down by 14. It would have been worse if we would have been down by 18 by giving up a touchdown. So here we go. Jones gets the carry. Jones does his thing, crosses the first down marker, move those chains from the 30-yard line now. Get the ball to Jones again. We have under a minute to go, but Jones is breaking tackles. Jones has a nose for that first down, picks it up and a little bit more. We're up to the 45 after the 15-yard pickup. Give it to Franklin. He gets out of a tackle, and then he gets rocked. That's okay. He's big, but he's a speed guy. Don't let the bigness fool you. We're going to throw this one deep. That pass caught by Randolph, and again, big size, big receivers. Not the greatest speed, but they're making plays for us. So I ain't going to be on your butt too much for not dropping or for dropping passes, not making catches, not making plays. As we drop that one right there, Ferguson. So we got to set up for a field goal. The kick is up, and the kick will be good. But now we are down by 11. All right, so still a 2-possession game. So they're going to run the ball with their QB, and the QB going to pay the price. You ain't no Michael Vick. Crossley forces the fumble, recovers the fumble. I was like, take it to the crib, Crossley. But not going to happen. So anyways, man, 17-6. That's the score going into the second half. So we're going to run the ball. Second down and 8, we get tattooed, but Jones hangs onto the ball. Third down and 1. We're going to drop back. Turner still looking, fires over the middle. Caught by Hill, our freshman tight end. We had 2 freshman tight ends. Burks is out for the season. He'll be back next year, hopefully bigger, better, and stronger than ever before. First down and 10. We're going to run the ball with Jones. And Jones going to run through some traffic for a gain of 9 from the 29. Turner looking downfield, throwing a dime that's dropped. Randolph got to make that catch. Third down and 1. We're going to run the ball, and we're going to get denied. Do we go for it? No. Should we? Maybe, but we couldn't get it on 3rd and 1, so I'm like, let's just take the points. And now it's a 1-possession game. We're down by 8, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and we are right back in this game with a tie ball game at 17, but we got to get it stopped. JJ knows what time it is. Tackles are running back right there. But now Bennett getting loose, brought down by Johnson again, but they're close to the first down marker. Second down and 1 now. Again, the block, and again, a sea of grass is in front of him. Brooks is giving chase, and we do bring him down at the 20-yard line. So a field goal really doesn't hurt us. A touchdown can hurt us as they run the ball right there with Bennett. And Bennett is going to pick up a gain of 5. I guess a field goal can hurt us too because we'll be down by 2 possessions either way. But let's get a fumble. Stop all that talking and let's force a fumble. Justin Johnson forces the fumble. Stanley with the recovery. That's deja vu, obviously. And now Jones gets upfield for a first down. So we want to run the ball, but we got to be quick about it. Jones gets belted. Not what we were trying to do. Second down and 1, last play of the third quarter. Jones gets hit hard again. I'm just hoping he gets up every time he gets hit hard. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Last quarter of regular season football is here. Can we punch our ticket to the ACC title game? That pass caught by Powell. Let's go. Move those chains. First down and 10. Turner's going to roll left, looking for Randolph, and double R makes the catch. Picks up the first down and gets dragged down at the 40. Remember, we need a touchdown and 2-point conversion. Looking deep downfield in the hands of Ferguson, but can't quite catch it. Second down and 10 from the 40. We're going to run the ball with Jones. He gets wrapped up, but he's still on his feet. Finally dragged down. Gain of 3. Third down and 7 from the 37. Turner rolls right, sets his feet, throws a missile that's caught by Randall, but then he got tattooed, and he loses the football. Kendrick on a recovery, and again, our receivers are not fast at all. Our running back is not that fast either, and he's going to scoop it and score it on a 92-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. Unbelievable how things can just turn on their head. Turner going to throw this one deep, and we overthrow everybody. Again, I think Powell might be our fastest receiver. Franklin is our fastest offensive player overall at 91 overall speed. But man, oh man, and David Powell is now hurt. We did have Stanley play receiver for us for a little bit, our cornerback, because our cornerbacks can run. I bet practice is hard on the offense because our cornerbacks and DBs can run and our receivers cannot. It's just not fair. Turner going to roll right, looking for Randolph again. Makes the catch, hang on to the ball, baby, and he does just that. So now it's going to be first down and 10. Turner from the gun, drops back, rolls left, still rolling. We fumble it, and it rolls out of bounds. So got to throw that one away. I was hoping somebody would get open. It just did not materialize. Then we're going to run the ball with Jones, try to get out of bounds, but we do not. So the clock is still rolling, minute 30 on it. Turner going to roll right, throws it left, caught by Randolph, and we're shy of the first down. So 4th and 8, field goal. There's nothing for us now. We're going to roll right, throw it right, and it's going to be dropped by Powell, who's back in the ball game. And that is going to do it, man. 24-9 is the final. We did win an extra game. We won an extra game on the Vin Lasso. This team went 5-6 last year, 6-5 this year, and we should be going to a bowl game. We were in the top 30 of the polls when we played this game. Virginia Tech beat us. It was a close game throughout. We're probably not going to drop that far off, so I do believe that we're going to have a bowl game. And I'm thinking that we may play multiple bowl games to give that video some life. We may even play all the big bowl games, including an all bowl game, maybe like the Outback Bowl. I haven't decided just yet, but we're gonna play multiple games in the bowl game episode, and then we're also going to have the championship games. And as of right now, Eastern Michigan versus Bowling Green in the MAC championship game. SEC got number 1 Mississippi State taking on number 3 Florida. Both teams have 1 loss. Missouri going to be taking on Texas A&M in the Big 12 championship game. Both teams have 2 losses. It's going to be Virginia Tech and Florida State. And then it's going to be Memphis at 5-6 taking on Houston at 10-1. That's that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. Peace, love. Hot sauce.